On the hot seat today, healthcare startup Curebay has seen a growth of 8 times in gross merchandising value in the first half of FY25 versus the same period last year. Now, the firm's annual recurring revenue came in at 128 crore rupees and is on track to achieve 200 crore rupees by March of 2025. Joining us now to decode their growth numbers and talk to us about their future plans is Priyadarshi Mahapatra, the founder and CEO of Curebay. Priyadarshi, thank you so much for taking time out and being here with us on Startup Street. You know, you are a hybrid healthcare platform transforming the last mile accessibility to high quality healthcare in underserved areas of India, right? You've recorded this 8 times growth in GMV during the first half of FY25 versus the same period last year. If you could sort of quickly take us through what led to this growth and where did you see the demand come from?
Thank you so much for having me on the show. The first thing that we tried to do was to see the full stack this country, not sell healthcare by part. So we tried to go deep into the market using a very innovative hybrid model, which allowed healthcare service providers to connect with us, leveraging our tech platform. And on the demand side, we created a network of clinics, which were all manned by trained and certified healthcare workers, nurses and pharmacists who brought the human touch. In addition to this, what we did, we created a community connect by creating a network of what we call Swasthya Mitras, who were credible people from the local communities who extended our healthcare services to the doorstep of people. I think the secret sauce in our model was how do you leverage technology to get the supply side to participate to bring high quality healthcare services to the last mile? And how do you ensure that you connect with the local community so that you move healthcare in remote areas from just being a clinical service to a community-based healthcare service? I think that has been the cornerstone for driving this full stack healthcare journey for us.
That's your secret sauce, as you said. But, you know, you've reached this ARR of 128 crore rupees and you're eyeing 200 crore rupees by March of 2025, right? Are you on track to achieve this? What will drive this growth? And what about profitability?
Absolutely. I think, there was a myth that rural people don't pay. And we were absolutely clear that we're going to prove this is an urban myth. Rural has the capacity to pay if you bring them the right quality services and you make it accessible and affordable for them. So we have demonstrated that a model which is based on dignity of care and brings the right services at the right price, people are willing to pay for it. We are completely on track. We believe we will be hitting the 200 crore annualized revenue targets by March. More importantly, you spoke about profitability. That's a topic very, very close to my heart. We operate in a concept called Circle. Circle is a cluster of 50 clinics, and our oldest circle, which we operate in Orissa, is actually hit operating EBITDA positivity in September. And as a company level, if we don't invest into more circles, we will be operating EBITDA positive by March.
That's great. So by March, operating profitability is what you'll get if you don't invest in other markets. But, India's rural healthcare market is a $45 billion opportunity, right? So you've taken us through the gaps that you've addressed. But what's the kind of impact you've created for India's rural healthcare delivery? And how affordable are you, considering rural India, like you said, is willing to pay for the right services?
Absolutely. I think today, if you look at close to 400,000 plus patients have received our services. More importantly, almost 70,000 have actually got into a subscription model with us. That means we are slowly moving the needle, not just attending to people who are either in the acute or chronic condition, but encouraging rural India to move towards a preventive journey. A journey which we haven't even seen in healthcare happen in urban markets. So this behavior change, along with the value systems that we're bringing into play, has clearly been driving our growth. And today, the impact that we've created on the ground can be clearly seen because in our subscription base, almost 65% of them are coming back to us as, recurring as their revenue, as their subscriptions are completing a year. So very, very strong traction we are seeing with the customers in the market.
So strong traction there for the customers in the market. But, if you could sort of give us a sense of your presence. You started, early on, you said Odisha, Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand, right, is where you're present in currently. How many states do you hope to be in by the end of, FY25? And are you looking to raise more funds?
So we are present in Orissa and Chhattisgarh now, and in fact, we're just planning to enter into Jharkhand. We believe we will be raising one more round. We're actually in advanced stages of conversation to close our Series B. Post that, we will be entering 3 more circles, which definitely Jharkhand is going to be one of those markets. Our plan is in the next 4 to 5 years to at least enter 6 states that we have identified and build a network of 800 plus clinics in 16 circles.
Right, so looking to enter a lot more states there from the 2 that you are currently in. All right, Priyadarshi, thank you so much for taking time out and being here with us, and we wish you all the best on these plans going forward.
Absolutely. Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Well, with that, it's time for us to head into a short break. But coming up, B2B and deep tech-focused venture capital firm GrowX Ventures has launched its Fund 2 with a target corpus of 400 crore rupees. Details on the other side.